morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to another edition of the Lee Pitts Live Show. Don't attempt to adjust your television set. I know I'm a little more handsome than Lee Pitts, but hey, we're going to do fine. Lee Pitts happens to be on vacation today, but we have a great show, so bear with us. Today we have the pleasure of speaking with Cecil Carter, coordinator of the Omega Health Forum for Florida Gulf Coast University, and also Tom Scott, executive director of the Southwest Florida Enterprise Center, and one of the tenants, attorney Mike Love. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bill Perry, private investigator and owner of Bill Perry & Associates, security and investigative agency in Southwest Florida. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience. Whether you need a security officer for your gated community or a private investigator for your discreet investigations, we understand. There's no room for sleeping on the job. We teach our employees to be proactive, observant, and to expect the unexpected, bringing an investigative eye to the task at hand. We're here for you, and we'll work exclusively around your budget and schedule. I'm Bill Perry, your private investigator and security consultant, working for your peace of mind.
Welcome back, Southwest Florida. Hey, let's bump the cups with Mike and Tom, my good friends here. Let's get right to it. Tom, I understand you're the executive director of the Enterprise Center, Fort Myers here. For those viewers who may not know what that is, can you just give me a brief synopsis?
Sure. It's a business incubator that's owned by the city of Fort Myers, so we provide space, office space, warehouse space for startup or early stage businesses. And along with that, we offer technical assistance, and that's really kind of what Mike and I are here to talk about today.
Okay. What are you doing for startup businesses or startup companies that want to start a business? Some of the new things.
Well, we try to talk to them up front and make sure that they're making the right decision for the right reasons. In other words, that they have a business idea that's really going to work and build a plan that will subsidize the efforts that they're putting forward in order to do that. And with our existing tenants, a couple times a year, we go through with each one of them what we call a touch base session. And we just recently completed one of those where it was about the last time we spoke, these are the things you said you wanted to do. Let's just double check and see that we're there. If not, why not? And if you've exceeded it, what were the things that helped you do better? And it was a result of that Mike and I, he sat in with me on this one, came up with a list of classes that our people indicated that they felt they needed to do a better job of being successful entrepreneurs.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Mike, I understand you're a tenant there as well.
Yes, I am.
And you have legal services that you provide?
No,
How does that work out?
I have stepped away from the legal field for a while. And
Okay.
I'm just concentrating on the business aspect of the community. When I joined the center, I joined with the intention that I would be teaming up with Tom.
Yes.
To help the community grow. I have done my share of work, and I'm ready. I'm pre-retirement.
Oh, okay.
And Tom and I sat down, and we decided we could help the tenants in the center.
Okay. In addition, though, since you've been in the legal field, are those services available to the tenants as well?
I do have some discussion, but I always indicate to them that they need to see an attorney.
Okay.
I can lead them in the right direction.
Yes.
I will help them as much as I can, but they should have counsel advice.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Tom, back to you. You mentioned the incubator, business incubator. Now, it's my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was 2002, the business incubator has been growing and has been on this upward momentum. What are you doing to keep that momentum?
Well, right now, I'm happy to say we have 100% occupancy in our new facilities, and our new facilities are roughly 2.5, 3 times larger than the old facilities that we were in before 2008. Yes. And we're beginning to build a list of interested people who would like to come into the facility. The classes that Mike is preparing to deliver I think will stimulate some thinking of other people in the community who might want to consider owning their own business and doing it in the right way. And they may in turn then become people who are on our waiting list waiting for some space, whether it be an office or warehouse kind of space that they can move into. We try to be as honest as we can be with people who come to us with a business idea. Some of them are spectacular.
Yes.
Some of them are ho-hum.
Yes.
And it's the ones that are different, unique, that really have found a place in the marketplace to offer a product or a service that nobody else is offering, or to do it in a far different way, are the ones we're trying to encourage along, because there really is a place for them to succeed in the world. So we're creating those opportunities.
Yes.
And the chance for people to further develop their skills as being successful entrepreneurs. That's what this game is all about for us.
Absolutely. Mike, in terms of the classes that you guys are offering, or the meetings, if you will, are they available just for the tenants, or can outsiders like myself?
Yes, they are for the tenants and for outsiders. All you have to do is call the Southwest Florida Enterprise Center, and we will allow you to attend any of the classes. And when we did the touch base session, we realized that most of our tenants, they have been out of school at least on an average 20 years. And you know, over the last 10 years, the economic condition has totally changed. Business has totally changed. We never had Google, 10, 15 years ago.
That's true.
So that has changed the economic environment, the business environment totally. So we are creating, Tom and I, we sat down and we said, wait a second, we have to design a program, because the textbooks don't have it. So we are in the process of designing the program. One of the programs, the mainstay is Entrepreneur 101, where we start with a business plan and we do cash flow analysis, and we take a new business and we say to them, okay, this is where you start and this is how you progress.
Beautiful, beautiful. Any final words?
Well, I think
12 years.
what we're into is a very exciting stage of events at this point in time.
Yes.
And putting these things together, offering them up to anybody who's interested.
Okay.
And I want to reemphasize what Mike said. It's to anybody who's interested. And our program will begin probably early October.
Yes.
We want to concentrate it through into the springtime. And we invite everybody to come and join us, Southwest Florida Enterprise
beautiful.
Center.
Welcome back, Southwest Florida. We have today an honored guest, Dr. Cecil Carter, Florida Gulf Coast University. We got to keep the tradition going. Let's
Yes, we
bump
do.
cups. All right, beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
We're going right to it there, sir. I understand you have a forum coming up, and the forum, I believe, is the Omega Health Forum.
Yes, Bill, that's correct. Omega Psi Phi Fraternity and the Omega Youth and Community Development Foundations has been sponsoring for the past more than 15 years now its annual health forum. The forum this year is Saturday, September 28th. We're going to be at Dunbar Community School on High Street, 1857 High Street. At that forum, we will be providing an array of health-related screenings and services to the community. The forum actually started with a focus on prostate cancer in men, and that is still a major focus of the forum. We encourage the men to come out and be examined for prostate cancer. But as I said, we now offer an array of services aimed at men and women. There's no cost, absolutely no cost, for any of the screenings or any of the information. The time will be 9 to noon, again on Saturday, September 28th.
Well, it sounds like a very good event. I'm definitely going to go.
Good, we'll be looking for you.
I'll be there for sure. You mentioned that you have an array of other services other than the prostate.
Yes, that's correct.
Can you tell me something?
Sure. For example, we have sexually transmitted diseases screenings. We have body mass index screenings, blood pressure, glucose, We've got about 25 different screenings and services that are being provided. We're adding visual services this year as well, and also foot care is a new one for us, yes. Yes.
Okay, how many participants do you anticipate coming?
Well, last year we had over 450 to actually register at the activity. We are hoping to exceed that number this year.
Why is prostate cancer so important?
Well, prostate cancer has been a killer in the community, the African American community in particular. And as I said earlier, the original focus of the Health Forum was on that disease. Historically, African American males did not receive timely screenings and were thus disproportionately victimized by prostate cancer. So the fraternity undertook this as its focus. It is still a killer. Early detection is important, and for that reason, we are offering the services, again, at no cost to all who come for the screening.
Well, it's a very good thing that you're doing, Doctor.
Thank you.
Another question. As you know, with prostate cancer, the testing and all that, it gets a little intrusive, if you will.
Yes.
How do you get the African American male, or males in general, for
Yes.
that matter, interested in getting tested?
Well, I think this is one mechanism that we can use, just getting the word out, and through the cooperation of you and your colleague Lee Pitts, we're able to spread the word.
Yes.
And I think that goes a long way.
Okay, beautiful. What if someone goes to the forum, okay, and there's testing, and they need follow-up?
Yes. We do provide information about follow-up, and that has happened on numerous occasions. In fact, we have had instances where people needed immediate follow-up, and they were actually provided with transportation to healthcare providers in the community.
Okay, I noticed we had a thing up on the screen for the forum, which is really good. This is a beautiful thing. I'm very excited about it. I'm sure you are.
Yes, we are.
And if you look on the screen, audience, you would see. Any other comments, final words, if you will, just to get more people to go to this event?
Well, again, it's important to point out that we are offering a variety of health screenings at no cost to the participants. In addition to that, we
Yes.
will have the Harry Chapin Food Bank there as well, so there will be free groceries provided to those who come out. I failed to mention that earlier.
That's okay.
But that's a little extra incentive, I think,
Yes.
for people to come. But certainly the importance of early detection of health-related issues is important, and we're focusing on that.
Okay. Well, it's an honor again, and I look forward to going myself and
Thank you.
bring friends and family
do.
there as well.
Please
So,
do. We look
again,
forward to seeing you.
Well, thank you.
Okay,
And
thank you, Bill.
Again, it's a pleasure having you. And as the saying goes, those who think it cannot be done are usually interrupted by those like my good friend Cecil Carter that is doing it in our community.